Hi, welcome to I'm Possible. Today's video is going to be about just getting to know myself a little bit, to introduce myself to you. My name is Mike, and the reason why I'm on this channel and why I believe that we can go from impossible to I'm possible is because it's actually been the story and the journey of my life. I grew up in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I spent a lot of years just going around having a lot of hard things happen in my life. I had a hard time adjusting to being around people. I had a hard time adjusting to just fitting into situations. And there was always things that made me feel like I wasn't part of something. Those types of things and feeling those ways actually drove me towards a life that I didn't really want. I was getting into things like drugs and alcohol. I was getting into situations where I was running away from problems. And I was actually getting into a lot of situations where I wasn't very happy where I was. And because of all that, I came to a point in my life where I decided I had to make a change. And if I didn't make that change, I wasn't going to be able to be satisfied with much of anything in my journey or my life. That point that came to that change was starting to realize to shift my perspective. I came to the point where I was at such a bottom level, I couldn't see myself getting beyond it. And to be able to achieve getting beyond it, I had to change my perspective. That's why I have that one video out, mindset versus perspective. But once I was able to see myself differently and seeing myself from a different angle, I was able to start doing things that I never thought were possible again. And as that journey continued to move forward, I was able to overcome many things. I became injured in the military. I had to overcome the ability that my body wasn't working anymore. And it actually went beyond what doctors thought I could do. Those types of achievements helped me start to change my perspective and how I see things. And as I continued to go forward, I kept seeing how modifying things about myself and how I perceive stuff helped me to become more who I actually am. I was able to drop a lot of fear and anxiety. Now, that doesn't mean I didn't make mistakes, but what I did learn is that through my choices and how I approach things, it allowed me to see a process to help me go from things seeming very impossible to knowing that I'm possible in all things. I've had the ability to overcome deaths in my family, overcome work situations where I haven't been able to get along with workers or people that own the businesses. But by making these shifts and making these abilities to start seeing things differently and not just staying in a narrow mindset and a narrow vision, I have had the ability to overcome so many things. Moving from not being very educated to being able to become very successful in business. And these small things have helped me project into who I am now, where I now can establish even a further vision and further goals that I will achieve. Because now I know that nothing's impossible and that I have the ability to overcome anything if I put the effort and the idea into adopting the ability to change. And that's why I do these videos, because I really want to inspire people that you do not have to be stuck in the situations that you're in. I go around and I see people all the time who can't see past the things that are just holding them back just a little bit. And to have the ability to help shift and change their perspective so that they can start achieving the potential that's actually inside them is one of the great joys I get in life. That's a little bit about me. I'm glad that you've been watching the videos, and I hope that you continue to watch in the future. So, if you could, hit the like button or subscribe, and have a great day.